Hello everyone and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival Star Salvage. My name is Rakoona. Hey Rakoona, how's it going? I'm pissed. Why? Because this is the second time we've done this, okay? I started recording and something happened with the computer, everything froze. That means I've already done the intro with you? Yes, this has already happened, but you don't remember anything because nothing saved. And it actually corrupted my game. Corrupted your... what? What are you talking about? Basically what happened is my computer froze, I tried to get back into the game, and the game would not load again. I had to go to one of my backups, which was before I actually took on the drone base. Rakoona, you're not making any sense. I think I'm making perfectly good sense. People who are watching will probably understand and probably share my frustration, as they know that it must have happened to them once upon a time. And yeah, good thing I made backups. Backups of me? Well, you're part of a backup save. There's other alternate versions of you. Okay, this is going deep, Rakoona. You're confusing the hell out of me, and I don't want to talk about this anymore. That's okay. I can respect that. It might be a little confusing for you and might break your little brain. Rakoona, I think it's time that you leave. What the hell? This is my home. Rakoona, leave. Oh, okay. Whatever. So, sorry about that. It's just that, yeah, I did my recording this morning. I was mid-recording. I went out into space, did some exploring with the ship there, and the ship there, the Wasp. I freaking blank there. And we did find some things out in outer space. Not a whole lot. I went and grabbed the pentaxid and used it to travel around. So, Warrentel Junkfield, I can already tell you that there's a couple of ships over there. Nothing really special, no asteroids. I was up to exploring this place over here. So I'll probably kind of pick up where we left off in the recording that you'll never see. Basically, the other place had nothing. But I did an upgrade on my advanced constructor. Now, this guy was able to make me my Hellfire launcher, combat EVA suit, and also another environmental suit that I could build with the engineering class, which gives me a nice little boost here. I'm gonna take you there. I put it here. Yeah, that thing. Look at that. It's got 250 protection on heat and cold, and 15 radiation protection. So instead of switching out, putting like an EVA booster on it or stuff like that, I don't need to do that anymore. But yeah, I am missing some materials so I can boost my combat armor, so I can make a bigger one. Bigger, better. So what I'm going to be doing, I'll be picking these things up. And yeah, I've upgraded also my warp drive. All that was mentioned in my previous recording. Sorry guys for showing my frustration. No, I know, I'm not blaming them, Rick. I'm just a little pissed off at what happened, and I have to do it all over again. I did, like, almost all the recording, and that's how it ended. Anyways, guys, enough with my bitching and moaning. I know it's you guys never saw what happened and weren't there, but it's just frustrating. Yeah, when you got some progress done, everything is happening, and then you lose your game and you have to backtrack and catch up again and blah blah blah. I said I was gonna stop talking about it. I know I will. Alright, let's go in space. Alright, so we still have that destroy space drones 0 on 50, which yeah, there's gonna be a whole lot to kill. I'm gonna find that. I'm gonna get to that eventually. Now, this place is too far. I can't go. This is too far as well. So I was up to here, the Vrilmath field. Yeah, so let's warp over there. You need a warp drive to jump. Oh crap, I forgot to put the new warp drive inside. I'll be right back. Okay, let's try this again. Warpsy warps we go. Okay, so over here I can see that we clearly have some Zyrex presence in the area. Yeah, I haven't really gotten to check out this place much. Over there is the new faction, the Tesh, which is pretty much a last boss faction, I think, when you go in the vanilla version. It's pretty much a faction that you don't really mess around with. Right now, I know right away from the previous recording that I'm not supposed to mention that my reputation with them is currently neutral, so they won't kill me right off the bat, so that's a good thing. Now, what do we have over here? We have a trading station. Yay, isn't that sweet? Okay, well, you know what? I think it looks very much like the other one that I visited. I did check out one of these trading stations once upon a time. Looks pretty decent. I mean, I could probably stick a core in there. Now, couldn't I? So I'm gonna park the Sissy Wasp right back here. Just for now, I'm just going to exchange my armor because otherwise I'm going to die from radiation and from everything else. Oh, look at that, an O2 station. Isn't that sweet? So, going inside, which I've already done, yeah, this place looks kind of neat. It is a very nice looking trading station. I'm sure that it would take a couple of tier CPUs to be able to run it adequately. But in a system like this, oh, look at that, a statue. I know these are going to be useful for CVs eventually. I think they give out like boosts, some energy boosts or something like that. It is a special feature that comes with our Salvage. Let's go and see about looting these things. Just generic junk as usual. Nothing tells us that we can't loot it. Oh, what is this? A constructor. Ooh. Now, since there is a core in here, I'm not able to salvage anything. I'm gonna have to find it. Oh, a little medical area. Ooh, this is nice. A couple of little medicines just lying around. We got these things over here. O2 station and all that. It's not a bad station to actually take for my own. But alas, I don't know where the frickin' core is in this place. that complicates things just a tad. Anywho, let's not linger around here. Let's get out of here. I mean, having a space station over where there's a lot of Polaris, not a Polaris, but Zyrax, might not be the best of ideas. Yeah, we got some Zyrax presence over here. I'm afraid that if I go too close, they might call in some reinforcements and I'll be in trouble, but I just want to check out what kind of buildings they have here. Okay, so over there we got a defense station. I could probably take it out, but I don't see the whole point of it. No point in picking a fight with the Zyrax for absolutely no reason. Now, what is this POI over there? Rick, could you make me just magically appear there immediately? Thank you. Oh, look at that. It's a legacy matter converter. Nice. Nice. No. No, I'm not doing that. No way. No, I wouldn't be able to get out of there alive. I don't know if the legacies are considered my friends, my enemies. I don't want to test it out. And why doesn't the legacy appear in here? I don't know. Anywho, still not a faction that I want to be messing with. Now, we got a junk field over there. What is that? Is that Creel? Do we have Creel around here? Wait a second. Wait. Stop. Go. Check that thing out. It's a Creel drone. Oh, hi. Hey, how's it going? Are you going to be attacking me, or are you just going to be friendly? I think generally, Creel, from the start, they're supposed to be neutral. Or maybe not. Nope, maybe not. Well, you know what? If that's going to count as a space drone, I might as well kill the crap out of him. Hey, get back over here. Yep, get over here. Fire at will. Destroy. Murder. Kill. Space battle. Hells yes. All right, that little sucker's dead. Haha! Don't you dare float away. Come over here. Give me my stuff. Maybe I should wear a helmet. That might help. Oh, good. Okay, we got another kind of a pinkish signal over in the distance over there. I'll have to check that out as well. First of all, let's go see these guys. Alright, so we seem to have a lot of parts here. Just wondering, is there going to be a defense station at the middle of all this amongst all these frickin' signals? Yeah, I can see it right there. I can see it right there. It's Junkyard defense. Let's do what we need to do. Get close. Hi. Don't mind me. I'm not here. There you go. And I'm just gonna destroy this thing. Yeah. And there goes the core. Well, that was easy. And eventually this could be more things that are kind of useful to pick up. And we got some destroyed vessel over here. I don't know if I've seen this one yet, but I think it's pretty much the same old I'm gonna find over here. Yep. Lots and lots of space junk. Every frickin' where. I mean, some of these look like really interesting, like they would be almost complete ships. So it's quite interesting to see that these are there. Now, if I zoom in on the map, it'll show me what there is. So most of them are just POIs. There's a couple of SVs, destroyed vessels. I think 4 to be exact, so I might want to be looking at those. Well, there's one of them. I mean, these are the type that we've seen before, so it's nothing new, really. Oh, hi you. I've seen you before. And this one really reminds me of one of the ships that I've used in my vanilla series. My first series ever that I've done, I've used one of these ships, fixed it all up, and yeah, it was a pretty good ship. But I mean, this little sucker has a lot of intact thrusters. Could be really interesting to gather. So what I'm going to be doing over here is apparently there's a core in here. Yeah, I'm going to be finding the core, destroying the crap out of it, and I'm going to gather as many thrusters as my ship can hold before I start heading back to home. Core. Hello, core. Where are you? Oh, hi. Hey. Can I just... No, I can't go to the P menu and change a faction, right? Oh, okay, there you go. It is done. Let's get out of here and collect these thrusters. Okay. If I go over here and check out in the P menu, what do we have in here besides that? Okay, so we got no cores. We got a couple of thrusters and all that, but let's collect these the thrusters as much as I can, the mediums as if possible. What? Just what? What? Oh, maybe I should be connecting to it. That would kind of help. Yeah, here's another one. I don't know if I want to grab any of the smaller thrusters. Just trying to grab what I can. Here's another medium. Oh, there you go. There you go. Freaking inventory's full. Damn it. You know what? I could always just salvage. Yeah. There you go. Couple of these, couple of that, couple of RCSs, these cannon turrets. Yeah, might as well come along. Getting a lot of these flux coils from these medium thrusters. Those are really good to have. I need them as many as possible, and I can build my own thrusters afterwards. I gotta remember that I do have the engineer class as well now. I don't need to be relying uniquely on collecting full pieces, full blocks. And even these thrusters that I picked up, I think I'm just gonna stick them in there and salvage them instead. I know that I don't get as many resources, but at least I'll be able to collect a lot more stuff to bring back. Yep, a lot of thrusters on here. Getting a lot of good resources as well. Oh, what the hell? Oh, hello, Zarek Space Drone. How you doing? Yep. Yep, take that. Take that. And why didn't... probably because my ship destroyed it. I didn't get the number counter on my quest. Boo. Right, you know what? I think this does it. I think I picked up pretty much all that there was to pick up. I still got more room if I wanted to. But 37 flux coil? Wow, that's pretty damn decent. Ooh. Is this the one that I've seen before? Yeah, if I turn around to be straight side up there. Yeah, I think this is one of them that I've located before, but I don't think I'll be able to find anything particularly interesting in here. Yeah, you see, there's no CPU extenders, only parts. But I could maybe at least collect the oxygen and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll not worry about that right now. Just gonna go get my ship back as soon as I find it. There it is. How much more safer do I feel when I can actually go inside of a shielded ship? Right, that's the one I already collected. Oh, and there's another one. Hell. All right. Be right back collecting all the thrusters and all that. So that was some good salvaging right there. Got a lot of some of the stuff that needs to be refrigerated as well. I don't know why you're not stacked up together. What is wrong with you? What the hell is going on in here? There you go. Everything's stacked. So yeah, I'm really happy about all these flux coils. These are the resources that I... Oh, wait a second. These are some of the resources that I need also to make a deconstructor, which is going to be super duper useful to kind of empty out a little bit some of my blood box. But, you know, it would be good to come back here eventually when I got a CV to actually pick up these turrets. So, yep. Let's go. I don't think that there's much more to do in here. I'm just gonna throw out one last little ping there. Yeah, there was this little pink icon that I wanted to check out, so I'm gonna go check it out. Yeah, that is right. That is the Tesh Collective. I did mention that before. It's the Tesh node. It is, yeah, usually they are not in the starter systems. But these guys are fully equipped, fully armed. Look at all the freaking turrets on that thing. They would blast me away anytime, anywhere. But yeah, I'm not going to mess around with that. I don't know if there's going to be some interesting loot inside, but even if I got inside and got the loot, how the hell am I supposed to get out? You know? So, no thank you. So, yeah, enough with that. Let's go back. Alright, so we are back home. I already transferred everything over to the base there. We're going to be looking right now at probably starting the engineering quests. Hey Bart, how's it going? Hey Rakoona. Am I still the original Bart, or am I an alternate Bart? What, did the computer crash again? No, everything's been going fine so far. I've been taking extra precautions so I don't need to go backtrack too much. I've been doing a lot of backup saves just in case. Good to hear, but would you even tell me if I were a backup Bart or if I'm the real one? You're always the real one. There's only one Bart, and it's you. I'm really worried about this whole paradox thing, Rakoona. Oh, you shouldn't be worried. Everything's gonna be fine. Don't you worry. So, we could be building a deconstructor, which I think could be kind of useful. It's gonna be, I'm gonna find a place to put it. Probably remove my bed, stick it right there or something like that. I'll put my bed up there for some reason. I don't know why. I'll put something somewhere sometimes. Yeah, there you go. Bye, bed. See you later. Now, what's going to be interesting about this is with the deconstructor, I'll make myself a box there. I think this one I have emptied out. I'm going to repurpose it for the deconstructor. Deconstructor. How can I not write deconstruct? There you go. So whenever I need something to be deconstructed, stick it in there. The deconstructor is going to do the job. I got plenty of blocks here that I'm pretty sure some of these I'm not going to use. Not at all. And that way I'll be able to salvage some of the material from all this and repurpose it for some other things I want to build. Now, let's activate our engineering quest. Rank 1. Let's activate it. Do this.
As an engineer, your job is to equip, maintain, and upgrade your ships and structures. In order to gain ranks in engineering, you must either craft or salvage the devices necessary to do your job. Regardless of how you obtain the devices, you must place the devices on the appropriate structure type in order to successfully gain your ranks.
Well, that seems simple enough. A lot simpler than combat.
Your first task as an engineer will be to add power generation and construction capabilities to a base or capital vessel. Doing this will allow you to craft more advanced devices for use on your structures and vessels. Place a power generator, either a generator or solar capacitor, and a fuel source, either a fuel tank or a solar panel, on a base or capital vessel. Then place a small constructor. Finally, use the small constructor to craft a large constructor, which can be used to craft all manner of advanced devices.
You know, Sasha, you're making me build a lot of things that I already have. Fine, let's go with it. Okay, so power generation, fuel source, and constructor. So, yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna be connected to the block box here, so I can actually just retrieve this and put it back in. Yep, there you go. Yeah, fuel source. Yay! Now, I don't want to take away my, wait a second, power generation. I need to find my generator. Where the frickin' hell is my... Oh, I think they might be under the base. I think I might have put that in there. Yeah, I put all that under the base with the, power, you know, the extensions and all that. Oh, look at that. A constructor. Retrieve. Put that over here, and I'll just stick it right back there. There you go. Constructor put in. Now, as for power generation, I could always make myself another capacitor. It's going to fuel up more. I don't want to remove the one that I have right now because I think the battery is almost full. Oh, no, maybe not. Yeah, but having another one can never hurt. So we'll just wait for that to be done, and I could just stick it up there somewhere, or put it right here. I'll put it right here like that. There you go.
Now that you have your base ready to craft, begin gathering resources to craft your large constructor.
Okie dokie. Large constructor. Craft a large constructor. Oh my god, okay. I could always stick it in a deconstructor afterwards. Let's just do this. Yay! Wow, okay.
One of the key factors in resource gathering is the ability to get around without having to walk everywhere. Hover vessels are very useful for traveling to and from resource locations and for hauling larger amounts of raw resources to your base. As an engineer, you have the ability to build hover vessels from scratch, and to craft the devices needed for a hover vessel to work. Build or salvage a hover vessel that is capable of helping you traverse the terrain of the planet. To do this, you must place 4 hover engines and 4 smaller thrusters on a hover vessel. You can salvage these off of the many junk hover vessels in the junkyards around the planet, or build them yourself.
Walking everywhere was getting a little tiresome, even though I was using a small vessel, but fine. So, equip your hover vessel. Hover engines 4, thrusters 4. Do I have all this unlocked in here? Okay, hover vessel. yeah, hover engines and thrusters. And let's just put a few points in here. Maybe eventually I could just, like, make my own freaking hover vessel instead of getting one of salvage one. Let's start with the hover vessel starter block. Let's make a couple of hover engines and hover thrusters. There you go. I could just, get all of this afterwards and salvage all the pieces. So in the meantime, I could put my deconstructor over here. Yeah, everything looks freaking cluttered now. Thank you. Now this over here, I'm going to put the deconstructor and I'm going to put everything back in the miscellaneous box. So anything that I put in here is going to be deconstructed. Like this large constructor that I just built. I really don't need that right now. A base repair bay will be useful. I should keep that, but I'm probably going to need some more CPU to actually run this because that thing is going to be guzzling down some power. So this thing should be hard at work getting me all the resources back, and the pieces for my hover vessels are ready. So let's just do this. I don't know why I built any hover engines. I did have some, so whatever. So there you go. A couple of these. Put some of these like that, and some thrusters. Yeah. Oh, you know what? These are too big of thrusters. They won't let me do that. Yep, come back. Apparently, I only need to put the small thrusters in there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Doesn't say how specific it has to be. Turn on your HV. There you go. Oh, wow.
Small vessels are the key to traveling off-world to find more resources to gather. In space, there could be asteroids with valuable resources, and other planets may even have surface deposits. However, your primary source of resources in space will be the various ship graveyards that can be found around the galaxy. In order to get there, however, you'll need a vehicle capable of flight. As an engineer, you have the ability to build small vessels from scratch, and to craft the devices needed for a small vessel to fly. Build or salvage a small vessel that is capable of taking you into space. One with enough cargo space to help you transport things back would be nice. To do this, you must place 4 small thrusters and 2 medium thrusters on a small vessel. You can salvage these off of the small vessels in the junkyard around the planet, or build them yourself.
To the sky! Although I've already been there, it doesn't matter. So I guess I could just like take some parts off of here and just put them back on, right? So yeah, take you two right here. I'll just pick them right back up and put them on. Okay, let's put you first. There you go. 1, 2. Okay, that one's done. And I'm just going to smack in some small thrusters randomly in there. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks absolutely terrible. Well, we are zooming with these quests.
Capital vessels make extremely valuable mobile bases. Rather than bringing salvaged materials and resources to your base with a capital vessel, you can bring your base to the resources. As an engineer, you can build capital vessels from scratch, and are capable of crafting the devices required for a capital vessel to take flight. Build or salvage a capital vessel to use as your mobile base of operations. To do this, you must place 4 small thrusters and 2 medium thrusters on a capital vessel. You can salvage these off of the occasional crashed or junk capital vessels around the planet, or build them yourself.
Alright, let's see if we can get this off the ground. Alright, first of all, I'm gonna collect these again. Yeah, no point in having you around. And you too, my friend. I'm gonna be taking all of the parts. You were just a little project to get this quest done there. Don't take it personally there, little hover vessel. I know I was talking to a ship, but yeah, now we're going to need something with a little bit of cargo capacity. Now, the Eagle only has a 2,500 capacity. I believe the Wasp is the thing that has the most capacity right now. I'm going to have to dump these inside of my base so it doesn't take so much room. And just for the purposes of having a little bit, just a lot of inventory space, I'm going to move this like that. Move all of these. And this thing barely takes any place, so yeah, we're gonna be fine. Now, it says I need 4 small thrusters and 2 medium thrusters. I do have the medium thrusters right here. Ouch, that takes a lot of room. And I'll have to make the 4 small thrusters. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And you know what? Maybe with this capital vessel I'm going to be making, I might just take it back home. I have this CV over there that is about 4 kilometers away that I could actually try and get it to work. So here are my 4 thrusters. I can only bring 2. Ah, crap. Well, whatever. We'll just have to come back and collect the other 2 afterwards, at least so we can complete the mission. And at the same time, I'm going to check the CV and see what else is missing in there and get this sucker running. I know it's going to be a small CV and it's not going to be super effective, but if I could get that little guy up and running, maybe I'll be able to salvage what I can from the bases that I've done here. I have a little bit more cargo capacity than these things. Alright, so here it is. It is very smashed up. It is very smashed. Could you please get unstuck, please? There you go. So I'm gonna connect to here, get these pieces. And where's the front of this ship? Seriously, it's got a big freaking hole though. Yeah. That's why I didn't want the CV, because it's got a lot of fixer. It's a big fixer-upper. So much stuff to do in here. Okay, seriously guys, you're freaking everywhere. Yeah, die. You too. No, leave the ship alone. Leave it alone. I'm working on it, okay? This is not for you. And where's that last one? Where's that last sucker I saw earlier? Alright, apparently I might have scared it off. That's a good thing. Oh, there you are. 2 more. Haha. Yeah. I don't know what the hell you guys were doing. Maybe you wanted a little bit more intimacy. But, nope. Nope. None of that. You're dead. Alright. I really don't know where to put the thrusters in here. Let's put one over here. I guess these things could be considered thrusters. Just get the pieces off of here. I'll put my 2 medium thrusters in here. There you go. Whoa, okay, where something happened. Something wrong that really happened. I want my thruster back. There you go. Thank you. I'll just put it on the other side. There you go. I'm just gonna go and grab the rest of the thrusters. Hey, wait a second. There is another. I had 2 small thrusters in here. What the frickin' hell happened to it? Okay. What happens if I retrieve this block and I put it back on there twice? Oh, there's my thruster's down here. Stupid. Well, I know it's a little cheaty, but it seems to work. I could just take it back and put it back on, and that counts as a 4th thruster. There you go. And turn on the CV that probably doesn't have any generators. Hit on. There you go. Haha.
Even with a capital vessel at your disposal, it's occasionally necessary to store resources and valuables in a safe location. Abandoned space stations can be found throughout the galaxy. One of these would make a perfect base of operations if it were repaired. If you find a suitable derelict orbital station, you should try to repair it and turn it into your base of operations. If you have an ally who specializes in exploration, this could help out immensely. Locate a derelict orbital station and make it an operational base.
Well, it sure looks like I have my work cut out for me. Oh my god. But I am getting some good stuff in here. Look at that. Large optronic bridges, promethium packs and all that. Oh, sweet stuff. But before I can actually get like a operational derelict station, I believe that I need to try and bring this little sucker back home. I would like to be able to fly this thing. Now, what does it need? Cockpit, fuel tank, O2 tank, generator missing. Oh my god. It's missing everything. Alright, let's go and try and do this. If I could at least get this sucker to start flying and I'm able to take it over to my base, then I'm going to be able to do some major work on it. Get it ready for my needs. Have a lot more cargo capacity. And maybe if possibly make it warp ready. That would be the best ideal thing to do. Alright, so we're back here. First of all, I am hungry. I got this nice cheeseburger and maybe a waffle could hit the spot right there. Yeah, how about that? So to begin with, I think a small generator would be enough, would suffice. O2 tank is not necessary to actually get this sucker to fly. But right now, I think I'm going to need to put some points in here to actually get this CV functional. I'll need this cockpit, and I think over here I'll need to bring it a fuel tank. Just one to begin with is going to be more than enough to take it home. And I'll worry about fixing it properly afterwards. Anyways, that's going to take a lot of time to do. So, small generator. Oh, wow. Okay, that doesn't take too much room. That was surprising. These two small thrusters, if possible. And the cockpit. I could never find cockpits in here. Jesus Christ. I don't know why my eye does not see them, or maybe it's just not done building it. What's going on in there? Maybe it's because I didn't build them. I unlocked them, but I didn't really build them. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just being really stupid about this. Probably. So, cockpit, and where's my fuel tank that I'm gonna need? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, got it. So I got all of the necessary components to actually get this CV to start flying. Alright, so we made it back. Oh my god, I don't even know where the frickin' hell I'm supposed to fit a warp drive in here. This whole area in the back here, I would have to close this off, dedicate it uniquely for the frickin' warp drive. That's what it would be. Anyways, for now, I'm just gonna place all the blocks that I need in here. Fuel tank, where can I stick that? I'm gonna stick it in here for now. You know what? All of this other stuff I'm gonna have to worry about later. There you go. Proper place for a freaking seat. There you isn't that just peachy? I'm gonna need 2 blocks for lifting. I don't think that, yeah, I have any right now, so I'm gonna put one here. I'm gonna see about putting another one on the other side. It's just to get it functional, just to get it home. I know it doesn't look neat. It actually looks really terrible. It is an insult to all Empyrion builds. I just need this puppy to frickin' work. And let me guess, I forgot fuel. Oh, no, I do have some fuel here. Kind of sucks that I have to use this one, but bleh, whatever. Wreckage, go in the fuel tank, and let's put just one fuel. Just one. Just so this sucker can fly all the way home. Then I could probably use all of this recycled fuel that I've collected to actually fuel it. Are you going to be able to park it on there? Are you able? No, you're not. Okay, you're not able to park on there. Probably because I didn't set a faction to this little puppy. Sissy faction. Okay, park. There you go. All right, let's turn you off and let's take this puppy back home. I don't even know if it's going to be able to lift off the ground. All right, let's do this. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, it can freaking lift off of everything. Look at that. That little sucker, although it's missing all of the thrusters everywhere, it is able to fly. Where am I going? This is not home. Home is the other way. You know what? I'm just thinking about all the repair this thing needs, and it's going to be a nightmare, but I'll make it happen. I believe in my capacities, my power of imagination to fix this little puppy up and make it look good again. And it's stupid, but just putting some of these you know, the normal containers in there is going to give me a lot of room to pick up some of the stuff that I would otherwise not be able to pick up in my SV. Because although I put like so many container extensions in an SV, it only gives me 5,000 capacity. And if I stick just one of those 2-block containers, it gives me 16,000. You know, so just stick a few of those in there and the job is done. Alright, so we are home with this hunk of junk. Look at that. Alright, so this has a little bit of capacity. It's an 8,000. Not a whole lot, but it's better than nothing. So what I think I'm going to do right now is build a couple of these cargo boxes. And I might just go out in space and collect as many blocks as I can. I know I could just, like, build my blocks and all that, but I have a limited amount of steel. Surprisingly, I haven't been going crazy with the loot, but I'm going to fix this puppy up. Yep. I'm going to add some thrusters on it. I'm going to make it warp capable so I'll be able to go over in other systems and use it to dump my loot in. Because, yeah, like I said, the ships, the SVs, have very limited capacity. So I'll stick a couple of these large containers in here in random places. Really doesn't matter. It looks terrible. I know it looks awful. But there you go. All of these have 16,000. I'll be able to collect like a buttload of blocks in each. And then I will proceed to fixing it. But that will be on the next episode. Yeah, it's going to start with one of those nice fancy fast-paced fixing video that Rick does so professionally. Thank you, Rick. You've been awesome. You're an awesome raccoon. And I love you. No, I'm not sucking up to you. I'm just appreciating your work. You should take the compliment once in a while. Yeah, that's it. All right, thank you. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will try not to mess up the next recording so I'd have to do it twice. Because that was really unfortunate and got me frustrated, but I'm glad that I managed to finish this episode, and I will see you next time. So until then, take care and stay safe. Rakoona out.